Hello and welcome. This is Tina Ballet, and today is a new day. Thought I'd come on in and share with you um, how to see miracles on the way. How do you know when miracles are on the way? How do you know when when miracles are present? When when it's out of your hands, really, when it's out of your hands, that's when the miracles pop out. Okay, that's when the miracles pop out. Is when it's out of your hands and a good vibe to be, if you can, if you can. This new for me right here is grab hold. Well, okay, this not okay. Grab hold of gratitude now and hold on to it. Grab hold of gratitude's hand and let it lead the way. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And go on about your day. That's where I'm at right now. I did try to handle some things. I was reminded of some things. It's out of my hands. And so I went on ahead and did some laundry. That's what I can do. What can you do? Do what you can. And and let go of the rest. And do those things that allow you to what? Feel your best. Hey, do those things that allow you to feel your best. Woo-hoo. So yeah, that's what's up. Um, got a load of laundry in the wash machine, utilizing that. Working on a website. Um, kind of took a break from it because I need to see what else I need to do. So I'm stepping back. I'll do some stuff. So I've done stuff. Now I'm standing back, looking at it, checking my list to see if it's ready. If it's ready to go for me to publish it. See what I need to do with it before I publish it. So that's where I'm at right now. I haven't gone down the whole list just yet. See what I need to add. I'm seeing some great things I could add. I'm trying to see where I want to add them though. uh, yeah, I'm trying to see where I want to add some cool features pertaining to the things that I bring up on the live streams, like movies and books. Yeah. I like the concepts that I brought up with the new movie that I spoke of on the previous live stream, the most recent live stream. I like I like those things that I brought up, and I wouldn't mind being part of that project there. I wouldn't mind being part of that event to create those things, but not. I mean, movie wise, not movie wise. Not no. Don't get it twisted. Uh, but yeah, I was coming up with some cool concepts that I could see happening with uh, the movie, with the new movie. So that's really the only new movie that I know of. Um, Another movie that I was reminded of, because I kind of was thinking what new movies that I know, and I'm trying to think how I knew that one. I don't know. I guess I just saw it or saw somebody review it. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, what's this? Screen Screams, Scare Screams was doing a review. Somebody was doing a review that I'm subscribed to, so that's how I came to know about the film. Um, and the other movie that I seen that was on that same platform, it's called, oh my goodness, it's about hair. Um, let's see if I can look it up. It's about hair, and it's set in the 90s, early 90s, late 80s, early 90s. Um, I think Usher is in it. Um, what is that movie called? It's called Horror Hair. I don't know. Horror Hair, Terror Hair. Hair something. Hair extensions, scare extensions. I don't know. Let me see if I can. I don't know how I would look it up. uh, Without knowing the name. Horror movie about hair. It's not the movie Extensions. It's it's about a weave, but it's not the movie Extensions. Here it is. It's black hair. That's the movie I thought of. And those are the only two movies I know of that are on that same platform. Swarm, Swarm, I think is on a different platform. But yeah, Black Hair is a good movie. I would recommend if you want spooky movies. If you hadn't seen Black Hair, that's a good. Why am I saying Black Hair? Okay, okay. The movie is called Bad Hair. Oh my god. I'm glad I looked and triple looked. It's called Bad Hair. BAD. Bad hair. The color of the hair is black. The movie is called Bad Hair. But yeah, that movie's been out a while. It's been out. The trailers here that I see, it says the trailer's been posted 4 years ago. But yeah, if you hadn't seen it, I still recommend it along with the other movies that I've recommended in the previous live stream. Also, if you hadn't seen it, the Mortician with Method Man. That's an older movie as well, but I recommend it. I just saw it not too long ago and liked it. Like I was like, okay, cool. That's what's up. That's what. Yeah. And I just saw EOM do a reaction of uh, the Equalizer and what the Equalizer character did with the person he was looking after was okay. So the Equalizer. So I don't know which came first. The Mortician, the movie The Mortician, or the movie Equalizer. I don't know which one came first, but those two main characters did similar things to help a character when they helped the character and saw a character off. So I was like, oh, that's cool. Okay, that's what's up. Cause I was thinking, I was like, probably inspired because I think I saw somebody else do that. See a character off and give them a gift before they left. I was like, that's what's up. um. So yeah, I thought they might have been inspired. Whatever, one of the other writers or something. Um. Oh, since the previous live stream, I did go and see um the trailers for Hunger Games, and I watched the one for Catching Fire, and I watched the one for Ballad Songbirds and Snakes or something like that. Ballad of the Songbirds and Snakes. I think that's what it's called. I saw that one. That one. I was like, okay, hold on now, hold on. I hadn't read that book. I didn't read that book just yet. That's the newest book. I think I saw it say released 2024. So I'm like, oh wow, okay. I hadn't seen I hadn't read that one. But yeah, Hunger Games. I don't know how true to source it is just yet. Um, catching fire looks a little more true to source. It has some main things in there that were what's in the book, like the dress. Yeah, so catching fire looks pretty. It looks pretty. I'm like, where does Dome think? Like, I don't know. It looked like they're in some ruins in some building, but in the book, it seemed like they were outside. And then, so I don't know where that visual is in the book and catching fire. Now, the monkey scene, oh my goodness. Okay, that's in the book. But when I saw the trailer or the little clip, I saw a little clip. And there is a scene in the book where, like, she says to the boy, she says, like, come walk to me, come walk to me slowly. And she said that so calm. She's like, walk over here to me slowly. And he turned, and even before she said that, and the monkeys are right there, I'm like, whoa, them monkeys is close. I'm like, oh my goodness. They didn't seem that close when I was reading the book. They seemed like they were up in the trees, not right at they eye levels. I'm like, oh my goodness. Ooh, they a bit close, aren't they? So yeah. But it does seem true to source as far as like the storyline, the little clip that I saw of that. Then that's Catching Fire. Now that's the second book. Um, the so yeah, I'm liking what I'm seeing with Catching Fire. Uh, at the moment. Now, Hunger Games, I don't know, cause she got on a leather jacket already. I don't know if she got her own jacket. And then the cat, I'm looking at for her hair to be braided, and then her hair is kind of braided, like it's in um um a French braid, kind of sort of not all the way at the top French braid, but like a braid, like a plait. It's a plait. It's not a French braid. It's a plait. I mean, I haven't seen the back, but it doesn't look like it go all the way up like a French braid. And I'm looking for her to have some braids in her hair. I'm looking for her to have her hair braided back, whether it's like two French braids or it's individual braids. Like, I thought she had braids in the book. Like, it says her mom braided her hair intricately and stuff like that. And I'm looking at her plait and I'm like, is that what's being considered intricate braiding? Okay. Okay. If that's what's being considered intricate braiding, all right. Okay. Um. So yeah, I'm thinking about getting prepared to watch the movie. I thought it was a series, but it's looking like it's a movie. It's looking like it's a movie for the individual books. Um, Book one, The Hunger Games, it has a movie. Catching Fire, it has a movie. That book has a movie. That's book two. And book three, I think, I'm not exactly sure if book three has a movie. I haven't seen a trailer for book three for a movie. I've only seen the first two books with the movie. So I'm not sure. I was looking in the comments and some people were saying it was true to source. Some people were saying they loved it. They like how it looks. And when I'm seeing the trailer in Hunger Games, that's not how I envisioned it. Like when they're counting down, um, and have to run. That's not how I envisioned it. But maybe I I I did read it, and I thought I was reading it right, but that's just not what I was getting. Like I was getting kind of like a desert vibe, like more sand than what's in the movie. Like it's real grassy in the movie, and like the river. I don't know if it's where they are at the moment. Okay, so Catching Fire, they're by a ocean. The first one, the Hunger Games, they're by a river, and I thought they could walk across the river. I thought, but they were walking up alongside it as well. So yeah, maybe it's a certain part. What else? I think if we have a watch party, I'm for sure gonna watch it because I love watch parties. And then I'll be able to watch it with somebody, watch it with the other um group of us that is watching it so that I can have that camaraderie, a holding of hands, if you will, to guide me along the viewing of the film. So yeah, that would be cool. I'm gonna see if we can have a watch party because I don't know how soon we're gonna watch the movie after everyone reads the book. So I have to check the schedule on when everybody's finished reading the book, and then we discuss the book, reflect, and then see after that when we're going to watch the film. So that's what's going on. And then when we watch the film, see if we're gonna have a watch party. And then that'll be no question. I'm watching it. Yes. Now if I have to watch it by myself, then it's a question. It's a question if I have to watch this by myself. But yeah. So we'll see about that. Catching Fire looking good with the dress scene. And then I gotta see if Mockingbird. No, it's not called Mockingbird. Is it called Mockingbird? Is the third one called Mockingbird? I think so. Something like that. I gotta see if it has a movie. And that's the third book. The third book I might have to revisit and reread. So yeah, that's I don't know how soon I'm gonna be doing that because I was just supposed to be reading the first book. So, you know, just eager beaver over here, you know. That book was fun. Like it was it was speedy. It was a speedy read. Um, very fun, very interesting. At the end, I really cared to see what was gonna happen next. That's how come I read the next books like that. Like I was like, well, what is he gonna say? What he put? So I went to the next book to get my information. I was just like, oh, what? That was so fun. That was so fun reading those books like that. Very well done. Um, what's what's the woman's name? Collins. Is it she? Sarah Collins, I think is her name. Very well done. Because those N words, oh, those N words is what, and how they like tapered off. That's what I was ready to get to into the next book because of that. Like I wanted to see what where it was going, what he was doing, why he was walking off. I was like, what's happening? What's gonna happen? So yeah, I went to the next book to see what was gonna happen. And the same thing, she did the same thing with the second book. The end sentence is like tapered off to where you want to go to the next book and read the next book. So thank you so much for that um, scoop of eager reading enthusiasm you've given us in your books. Let me get into the chat. Okay. All right. What what else? So is that it? Is that all? As far as what to do? What do you do when you allowing your miracle to arrive and be presented? What do you do? What am I doing? Speaking to you guys about this book and my webpage. Right now, it's a web page. I'm working on it being a website. It's a web page right now. Everything is on one page at the moment. So I'm looking at what I need to do with it, what I need to add, or can I go ahead and launch it? go ahead and publish it with with it being one page. I'm like, do I need to divide this into pages? Everything's there. Everything's there on that one page. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now. And what to add and where to add it. So that's what's going on. Probably not today, just because it's kind of like a off day at the moment. It's an own off day. Like we own, but allowing for relaxation. So, because I've been working on the website um earlier today, and yesterday. So really just sitting, allowing it to marinate, allow things to sit and settle. Take note of what I need to update, because I do need to update a couple of links. Like the links are cool and good. I just need to update um a couple of things. A few things. Need updating. I mean, everything is really good to go. I'm acting like it's lunch, but yeah, just I just noticed, because I was gonna rock with it and just allow it to flow before I or and then up and then tweak it. But if I don't need to launch it, if I can hold off on launching it, then I can correct those things before I launch it. So I'm leaning towards correcting those things or updating those things more so updating those things before I launch it. Because I wasn't gonna add them. I was like, because it needs updating. So I'm like, but I want to add it. I've done the work. My work is there. So it's like I put in the work. They just update it. But that's why I was like, do I go ahead and launch it? Launch the page. So yeah. Won't be launching it just yet. I was just seeing. I was just checking. I do have my checklist that I haven't even gone all the way down yet. I'm going and combing through, what I need to, and I'm liking it so far. It's cool so far. It's all right so far. Just some updates within some of the things that I've shared need to go on. The seasons are changing. I was just shown a picture of somebody getting rid of their Halloween things, like really like kicking the Halloween decoration to the curb. It's the Day of the Dead, ma'am. Excuse you. And she got her Christmas stuff up already. I'm like, okay, that's what's up. Get it, girl. And so she got her Christmas. It's Christmas ghost too. So, um, she ready. She said she finna get her enjoyment of these decorations. So she put up her Christmas stuff uh yesterday. Not today, yesterday. So I'm like, okay. I was like, whoa. I knew it was coming. I mean, I just like updated or created. I just created an image of an autumn reading nook. So I'm like, wow, I'm about to have to create a, I don't have to, but you know, rolling with the seasons, rolling with the seasons is very cool, and cozy. So I wouldn't mind creating a um, winter cozy uh, reading nook as well. I wouldn't mind changing the reading nook with the seasons, prepping it and decorating it with the seasons. I think that would add to the fun camaraderie of it all. Seasons, greetings of all, and colors and drinks and foods of the seasons. I do like drinks of the seasons and foods of the seasons with the apple ciders and um, the mints. So those change within the reading nook. What you drink. If you change up your drink, if you change up your drinks during the seasons, that tends to change. In your reading nook. When you're in your reading nook, your drinks change. So maybe um the color of the pillows change, or the colors of the blankets change. Uh, the colors of the mugs change. So it's not necessarily. I don't know. When I said it, I was thinking big change. But yeah, like little things like that can change. That would make a big impact. Like the mugs, the rugs, the blankets, the pillows. Um, Little decor if you want to add decor. That's I mean, such as a pumpkin is decor. The image that I have, that I've created, it has some apple cider on the table. It has some golden, orange, reddish colored leaves in a vase. It has orange colored knitted blanket. It has sienna chairs and pillows and a pumpkin on the side of the chair with the autumn leaves changing colors in the outside outside the window that you can see out of, with the orange color um, satin curtains. So yeah, once I realized that winter is a fun, I was like, okay, I really haven't given it much thought, but it is creeping in there to like what that book nook would look like. uh, so yeah, I think that's fun. I think that would be fun to create a seasonal themed book nooks. Seasonal themed reading nooks. Okay. So yeah, what do you guys think about that? Do you change up your mugs for the season? Your teapots and teacups for the season? Do you rotate them out? Yeah, so I really think it's going to be fun creating a seasonal but look, I'm gonna look closer at that. You know, that was just really an idea. At the time that I had finished the autumn book note. I wouldn't mind like critiquing it, but I mean it's good. Like I was like, it's good. So yeah, so like back away from the decorations, but I could make a couple of changes. I did want to make some changes, so I have noted the changes that I would like to make to the autumn reading nook visual. Right now, the books that are on the bookshelves are like leather bound and paperbacks. They seem a bit I don't know if rustic is the word. I was thinking about it looking more modern. There's a couple of items like the rug, the flooring. The flooring is wood. But it's not I don't think it's the wood you want to go sliding on. It's not. It doesn't look like that type of wood. You like the boards are not cool, like touching. You can actually see some spaces in the. You can see the spaces between the boards. So that's not a floor you want to go sliding on. That's so I'm looking at it, I'm like, and then I'm looking at changing the area rug. I'm like, yeah, the area rug. Mm-hmm. And then I'm thinking of adding an ottoman. Right now, like there's a pillow on the floor for your feet. But I was thinking more of an ottoman, so you can put your feet up. You could be prepared to be so cozy. So yeah, right now with the chair, it's a straight back chair. So I'm like, who's reading leather bound books in this? I don't know. Maybe it's cozy like that, but it seemed cold to me. It seemed cold. The chair is in a corner of the room, and there's windows on both sides of the corner. So it just seemed cold to me. At the time, I was cold. So I'm like, I don't know what reading going on over there. Maybe it's warm. Maybe there's a fireplace out of view that's warming up the room. Perhaps. And I was thinking, did I want the reading to go on in a chair or on the floor? So yeah, really just redesigning it. I guess I have that the first picture up, and I guess I'll create a different look with my critiques. I kind of was trying to hold off, but it's creative expression. So I'll see what that does, because I didn't want to let go of the first look. I wanted to hold on to the first look just in case something went awry. I like, wait a minute, like I like the first look now. But yeah, there are things I would like to change up, so I'll work on those changes in the reading nook. I did view the circle up to the episode that I tuned in the first time. I was just turning it on and having it in the background for noise. I did watch it, and oh my, what a series of turn of events that occurred. Like, what? So the first disruptor gave Gianna immunity so that she wouldn't be blocked. I'm like, what? And then it was just like, it was on after that. Like, oh my goodness. Like, wow. Like, everything like flipped around. Just reverse. Compared to the first voting and blocking, everything just flipped on its head. Like, whoa, that's something. Because I was like, how come, why if Gianna was last place, how come she was up first? But I seen it, so I'm speaking like that, like I'm asking the question as the episode is playing, and I'm getting my answer at the same time. So the disruptor is what flipped everything around. Oh my goodness. I'm like, whoa. That was wow. That was a turn of events, boy. Because everything was turned the other way. That disruptor. I was like, whoa, okay, I see what happened. I didn't know what happened. I didn't know how it started. I only knew how it finished. And so I watched it to see how it got there. I see how it got there now. This might be my favorite season. Maybe. I said it wasn't, but I like it. I like it. I don't know if I'm gonna watch the rest of the episodes because I've already watched them. I don't know if I'm gonna watch them all a second time. Like, I like them though. I like them. It's just because they get hype, like they get emotional and things like that, and I'm right there with them. I'm like hype and emotional. And I'm like, I don't know if I'm ready to get back on this roller coaster. It's fun. It's so fun and cute. And I'm laughing, they're laughing, they smiling, I'm smiling. So it's real cute. And then when they angst, they but it is a little different watching it after watching it the first time because you know how it's gonna happen. And it's like, So yeah, it's fun. This season was fun and beautiful. I like the designs of this season. I like the people. I like their wardrobe. And my question was answered because I thought they had maid service, room service. I thought they had laundry service. I thought they at least had laundry service, Lord. But yeah, that was answered. They were like, no, there's no one that comes and clean up after the parties. And I'm like, oh wow, I thought they at least had laundry service. So yeah, that was cool information to find out. Cause I'm thinking they at least have laundry service. But it seems like they gotta wash their own laundry. It seems. I don't know if it's considered different. Laundry is considered different, or maid service considered. I'm wondering who's washing the sheets. Okay, is the sheets getting washed? Do you have to wash your own sheets? Do you have to bring your own sheets? Like at summer camp. What is that right there? I set it down right there. There it is.